one of my favorite episodes of Walking with Beast.
Oh, okay. I mentioned before how like the little graphical things that happen when you charge a beam. Like you see how the wave beam gets all these electrical crackles.
Yeah.
Watch what happens when I charge up the ice beam.
Ooh.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Aha!
More ghosts. This time, 3 of them.
By the way, boo.
But yeah, they can only be hurt by the power beam and or anything related to it, like the super missiles.
Also, one thing that gets me is so. All right, so we all know like the biting like a gold medal to see if it's actually gold, like is like a thing and stuff.
Yeah.
Uh, I apparently found out that so because of like how soft gold is, like if you did that, the way that you would tell is like by having like teeth marks left into it. And I'm like, on the one hand, I mean, it'd be nice to check and all that, but like also, I don't want to ruin my fucking metal with my teeth marks.
I mean, if anything, that'd make it more valuable since it's now you not just like uniquely printed, but it's uniquely printed by you.
Imagine selling it being like, oh, Olympic gold medalist, who's the fuck licked this?
All right, all that for an energy tank,
Yay, E-Tank!
and now we have to wait until damn near the end of the game to get the next one. What the hell was this way? Okay, that's a shortcut back to that one room. I don't remember what's this way. Okay, this is the way back to the uh, furnace area, which means that we have to go up through the other room this way because there's other stuff to do. I think now that we have the ice beam, our next major location is actually back in Phendrana Drifts.
Oh joy!
Yeah, we were just there before. Now we have to head back.
Yeah, it's one of those games. But also, I I went quiet for a minute because like my brain like was like, what if like someone made a story where it's basically Mega Man uh mistaking Samus for his mom. Like she's got an arm cannon, so do I.
But I mean, that'd be interesting if Mega Man didn't already know he won, had a dad, knew his dad never married, and C was probably gay.
I was gonna say, I feel like he'd be more like, oh, weird sister clone thing, rather than,
All right,
yeah.
I don't know. I was just thinking of like silly shit just because like
we got
brain.
all right. We got 2 elevators to take: Talon Overworld South and Talon Overworld East. I think we have to take Talon Overworld South because
Come on.
our next major thing to grab is, if memory serves, it's the gravity suit.
Yay!
And I have to say, out of all the gravity suits in all the Metroid games, Prime's for me has to be the weakest.
Why's that?
You'll see.
Okay. I'm definitely well. I'm excited to see just because like I like alternate costumes. But
Why the fuck is this day go so slow? You hit that tree. There we go.
oh, so want to know? Okay, so y- y'all are aware that there's a comic book called Godzilla versus Spider-Man, right?
There's a Godzilla versus everything.
Yep.
So in that story, Peter starts with the Venom symbiote, and it eventually ends up on Godzilla, and then by the end of the story, ends up on correctly on Eddie, and because it was on Godzilla before Eddie, whenever he turned into Venom, he turned into a variant called God Venom, where he has like Godzilla like features to him.
Ooh.
Sadly, we didn't really get to see anything of it because it was like, hey, it's the end of the book. Let's throw in a cool. Because they did the Godzilla versus the Marvel Universe stuff as like one shots. The best one, honestly, was Godzilla versus Thor, because we got to have uh, Godzilla the God Busher, which I think that's pretty cool.
Butchzilla.
Uh, and if I remember, God, it's been a hot minute. Let me see if I can. I know at least the cover for Godzilla versus Thor uses the GMK 2001 Godzilla design, but I'm trying to remember what actual design was from that was actually in the book because sometimes they just they don't use the same design for some reason.
Trying to.
Okay, in the actual book, it is the GMK, or is you know it by the Ghost Godzilla design.
Yeah, I mean, that's just what he is to me. I'm trying
Yeah.
to remember how to get. Okay, no, that's how I get. Okay, I might have gotten mixed up here, partially. But, thankfully, I know what I'm doing.
Megasaurus has a level up. It's going
There we go.
immediately into way.
Okay, yeah, I took the wrong elevator. Thankfully, I did get a missile expansion.
Yeah.
And thankfully, because of how the game works, I remembered that I saw this invisible platform was here.
Oh, cool. And also, by the way, in the Godzilla versus Hulk comic, uh, Hulk never fights Godzilla. In fact, they actually kind of work together.
Okay, honestly, that is kind of cool.
I think it's more so like that. Some people were disappointed because it's like, well, why put the word versus in the title if they work together? It's like, and then my justification is it's the same thing as the Batman versus the TMNT thing. It's not necessarily them saying that fighting, more so that's just a crossover.
Yeah. If they put X or and in there, then you'd probably get like weird like different results or something. Like you'd probably different things in your head, and like because there's always supposed to be like, oh, if it sees two meaning out, they're probably gonna fight. There's probably gonna meet. There's gonna be misunderstanding. They're gonna fight. They're gonna make up, and they're gonna team up against both their villains at the same time.
Because like what's it called? Because like that was the differentiation between Godzilla versus Kong and then Godzilla X Kong, the New Empire. You
Yep.
know, which Adam Wingard was like, oh, it's not X. You're just supposed to say Godzilla Kong New Empire, whatever. And I'm just like, fuck off. I don't care.
Or even just say and. Like, is it really that hard to just say and?
Godzilla and Kong. Here's another one.
Yeah. Anyway, here we
What?
are with. You'll probably recognize that. Well, you probably won't recognize it just from the looks of it. This is the crashed frigate Orpheon.
Oh, cool.
Well, parts of the frigate. Oh, I love the fucking scan of this thing. Like, space pirate. Space pirate creature is critically injured. Cranial trauma indicates likelihood of brain damage. And this one, massive internal injuries due to concussive trauma. And he just fucking explodes when I shot him.
Wow.
Have you heard the news story of how apparently like in some parts of it's been cold enough for trees to explode from the cold?
I
Yep.
did. I haven't. This is the first time hearing about it.
Though it's only in like very
Like New
northern
England.
U.S. We're not going to get it.
Yeah.
The reason why I found out about it is because my mom was mentioned,
Okay.
and I think that's pretty cool.
Here we are. This crate appears to be the same type of container found on the Space Pirate Research Frigate, and the material seeping out of the ruptured metal is highly toxic. Analysis indicates that this may be the phazon compound the space pirates were using in their biological experiments. This shit. Okay, so we've got that danger meter thing on the left.
Yeah.
That's pretty much like your early warning system, like, hey, there's some environmental hazard here. Okay, and here's the fun thing about. Oh, I just realized, like, the light from it catches on the arm can. You can see the water running off it. That's cool.
It also looks weirdly tasty.
But yeah, here's the thing. Phazon is a unique environmental hazard.
How so?
It does damage on by frame, and it stacks multiplicatively. First frame does 1 damage. Second frame does 2 damage. Third frame does 4 damage. Then 8, 16, 32, 64.
Oh.
Honestly, we're not far from the ship anyway, so I can just show you how. Just watch my health bar.
Yeah, yeah.
It's going faster and faster.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And it will continue to go faster and faster until it kills you.
Huh. Well, that's messed up.
I mean, it's basically liquid. It's literally just radiation. It's liquid cancer. Yeah, when I said we're not far from the ship, I meant it. It was literally like 1 room over.
Yeah. Yeah, my mom can't return it, so you could just take the box.
Also, another fun fact about Samus's ship. Until you get normally you can't, clearly you can't just jump up, because 1 jump doesn't get you up there.
Don't you get a double jump?
Yeah, but before then, until you get the double jump, there's a wind box around the ship that launches you up to the top when you jump next to it. But once you get space jump, it's disabled. Alright, now that we have the... Alright, now that we've got the next... now that we've got the ice beam, we need to head back to Phendrana.
Oh yeah, we don't.
And actually, the closest... Okay, so... Yeah, we're gonna head all the way back to Phendrana right now. But on the way, I think we're gonna stop by a room in Chozo Ruins in order to get another Chozo artifact.
Can't mess with that because we're gonna be shipping stuff with that. Sorry, for the accent conversations, but yeah. Wait, are you on the hunt for the next artifact, or
No, we're gonna get the next artifact on the way to Phendrana Drifts when we're on our way to get the gravity suit.
Gotcha.
Because it's on the way, we may as well get it now to save time.
Yeah.
And you won't believe where it's at.
You won't fucking believe what happens at number 9.
Number 15. Actually, yeah,
This
I could
joke
just
is
head.
run dry.
Yeah, I could just head straight and head right at the elevator. So, not quite
I
on
still
the way, but slight detour. But you know what I. But you know how it goes.
can't fucking believe that they actually got that guy to do a thing for Smiling Friends.
Okay, doors. Okay, wait, no, that door's one way. We are. Okay, we are gonna have to head there, the long way. What did they
I think
get
we're
him?
up to like,
What did they get him to do for sure?
yeah. Basically, what they did was like a background part where like it's like at like a fast food place, and he's like number 15. Can I get the number 15?
Okay, that's actually kind of funny.
I think we're up to 3 seasons for Smiling Friends. I kind of wanna start it. I've only seen some clips.
I would. It's just,
Just shows like that just not really generally appeal to you?
not really.
Yeah, fair.
I mean, it's interesting. It's just, I don't know.
I
There's
like
just,
how weird the animation.
and the fact that the whole show takes place in whole place is set in Pennsylvania is honestly hilarious to me.
Weird ass place.
I mean, yeah, I'm from there.
And yet you consider Indiana weird.
I mean, yeah, Indiana's fucking bizarre.
We have a BMV instead of the DMV.
Which is vile.
Why?
Wait, what the hell?
Was that like a reflection of your own face?
Yeah. What?
That's the first time I've seen that. That fucking freaked me out for a second.
Huh. I can't access the room this way. So we're gonna have to take the Okay, gonna have to double back and take the other long way around.
Fuck.
I mean, it's not bad, it's just a little annoying. I never thought... I didn't think they'd block off that path. Okay. So if we're gonna access the sun chamber, we're gonna have to...
Yeah, you're gonna have to go to your right whenever you leave that.
And incoming scan data. Unusual gravity patterns analyzed. Gravity pulse is located within Phendrana. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to go there.
I'm still really interested. I feel like I'm gonna probably like how the gravity suit looks, but like I know you're probably not gonna be a big fan of this based off of your reaction.
Yeah, it's not bad, it's just the weakest out of probably every gravity suit. Well, the second weakest out of every gravity suit. Nothing is going to be... No, there is no worse gravity suit than the one from fucking... than the one from Other M. Because you wanna know what the gravity suit from Other M looks like?
Sure.
It's just a purple glow around Samus's suit.
Oh.
Like, it's just a little purple glow. That's it. Like, it's not...
That's lame.
Like, it's not even an actual suit. It's just a little
It's just
glow.
It's purple vibes.
Literally, it's just some purple vibes hovering around her shoulders. That's it. And I hate it. Honestly, honestly, if they gave another try at like a third-person Metroid action game, I think it'd be pretty cool. Like, you gotta admit that would be pretty cool.
Yeah. I think so.
Problem is, would Nintendo think so? And probably not.
They'd be like, well, we tried that once, and now we're all out of ideas.
We tried nothing, and we're all out of ideas. Alright. But yeah, we're gonna get the next artifact before heading off to Phendrana. And to do that, we gotta break up, and before that, gotta bust up some beehives.
Beehives?
Oh, and more lore! I forgot!
Lore.
The cries of this dying land echo in our ears as we Chozo watch the great poison seep ever further into the living pulse of the planet. The dark energy sinks into the trees and waters, devouring all life. Peaceful beasts die by the thousands. Some creatures survive, but their forms grow as twisted and evil as the force that fell from the sky. Many of these mutated monstrosities remain small enough to do little harm, but others grow enormous and threaten our very existence. One such beast defiles our sacred fountain, disgorging poison from its foul form, replacing pure flowing water with cascades of creeping death. Even in the face of such horror, we Chozo do not turn in fear. We are all that stands in the way of this great poison, and it is our duty to contain it. Yeah, basically that's the game. That was the game kind of warning you that, Flagra did exist before I killed him. Alright.
Huh.
For this room, you have to scan some thingies to open up that thing, so that way I can spider ball up the wall. Spider ball, does whatever a spider ball does.
I mean, I think it's pretty cool that, that you're able to do that.
Fun fact, in the 2D games, the spider ball literally has no limit. You can go on pretty much any wall that doesn't actually hurt you. They only put the limit on what you can and can't spider ball on in the 3D games. Because being able to climb every wall in a 3D exploration game is kind of broken.
Yeah. I can definitely understand why that would be an issue.
Yep. Alright. Now we have to fight a bunch of ghouls!
Also, apparently, a lot of people have been seeing the new mail trucks around, and I'm like, I hate that I like them because like it's just a weird little thing to get like kind of like happy over, like seeing just like this like little freak of a car, you know.
I have not seen the new mail trucks.
They look
I have.
like like the old one was drawn by Pixar.
I didn't even know they were making new ones.
Basically, new laws were put in place that they like have to have AC and like other things to keep them not from dying.
They didn't have it already?
No. Like literally like especially like UPS trucks, like the big brown ones did not, and like if I remember right, a driver legit got like heat stroke.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Anyway, we got another artifact. We got the artifact of nature, I believe. No, wild. The fourth of 12. We have 3 whole artifacts now.
The Monster Hunter Wilds.
God, we gotta get back to playing Monster Hunter Wilds at some point, Cryo. Like, we still gotta beat Omega.
I know.
And then
I know.
And then GOG.
I think I
Oh
only
my
have
god.
I think I only have Worlds, and I haven't played it yet.
It's pretty fun. I haven't beaten World myself, but I have it and Iceborne on PlayStation. I just need
Yeah.
to, find time to get through it. And I kind of want someone else to play with on console. It's just, Crive's only got it on PC. But then again, I also have it on PC with Iceborne, so I can play it with everyone.
Yeah.
And I am and will forever be a fucking dirty, dirty dual blade main.
uh, I really want Paper Mario Thousand Year Door like as like my next thing.
That's,
Unless some like crazy ass game just like comes out of nowhere and it's like, oh my god, I want that. But like right now, like it's kind of Mario Thousand Year Door for me.
what about Metroid Prime?
I do want it, and I truly do want to play it, but I'm also like, hmm.
The funniest thing is, it's actually possible to get a fucking Wiimote working with like PC emulation stuff.
Yeah, I've tried to, but I don't know if it's because like uh, my Wiimotes are third party ones or what.
It might be that, I don't know. But do you want to know another thing I learned is?
What?
I learned this a while back from a goddamn Lenny video because he was doing a thing of beating Dark Souls in a bunch of different, beating Dark Souls 2. I think it was Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 2 in a bunch of different ways. But there are drivers in Dark Souls 2 specifically that recognize motions and button presses from a Wiimote. Even though there was never a native Dark Souls 2 port to the Wii, there's the drivers for how things for things to work on the Wii with Dark Souls 2.
I assume it'd be the Wiimote and Nunchuck for that game.
Yep.
Huh.
But still, the fact remains, we could have gotten a port of Dark Souls or Dark Souls 2, hell, maybe even Dark Souls 1, on the Wii.
That would have been something to see.
Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, since we have the Ice Beam... Yeah, it was down... Yeah! We're gonna do a little exploring.
That made me think of like something kind of funny. Imagine if someone made like a challenge where like I beat Doom Eternal, but only with a with a Wiimote and a nunchuck.
Yep. And you
I
probably
know
could.
I know these little beetle boys are kind of annoying, but like I think they're kind of.
And they are kind of cute. Annoying, but cute. Alright, I don't... Okay, there's definitely something... Yeah, missile... Missile upgrade. Now we can hold 90 missiles. Missile. God.
I'm actually curious. I'm gonna look up on Cults 3D what models that people have made for Metroid stuff.
I mean, someone's definitely, like, probably... I mean, it's definitely... someone's definitely made the arm cannon.
Probably, yeah. Oh, this is cool. I like this where it's the morph ball, but like you open it up and you can store your Switch games in it.
Ooh.
Also, someone has a file available for the Dread armor, just like full ass cosplay armor, but they're selling it for $125 to buy the file.
I mean...
On the one hand, I get it because like think about all the work they had to put into doing it.
Yeah, to making the file.
Oh, cool. Who? Samus's paralyzer gun. That was a free one.
Ooh.
Oh, same with that arm cannon. I assume they're free because they print as one.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, what's this arm? Oh, that's the Dread gravity suit. Oh, I love that so much.
You're looking at it with the colors?
Yes,
I know,
the purple.
it's so fucking sexy.
Ah, for $10 you can have a figure of that suit.
Indeed. Alright.
Damn.
So, our next... Alright, so we're on our way to get the gravity suit now. Unfortunately, we need to go back through the fucking space pirate base, partially, to get it.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Alright, there it is, and the best way... And we have to head back through the space pirate base. It won't take us long to get there. Like, at all. Like, it's pretty much literally just a straight shot. It's just mildly annoying.
That's funny. Someone made a 3D printable keycap that looks like a little Metroid.
Ooh.
Imagine replacing like the M key with a Metroid. So, like, press Metroid to M.
Press M to Metroid. Oh, actually, before we go off to get the gravity suit, there is another thing I want to get.
What you want to get?
There's an upgrade thing I want to get right here in this tower. On like casual playthroughs, I tend to forget this thing even exists. And considering it's just a missile expansion, I'm not really missing anything big or important. Because it's, just missiles.
Yeah, but more ways to kill things are always good.
Yeah, especially since the more missiles I have, the more I'll be able to show off the different beam combos.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, someone. I believe this is how it's pronounced. Parade.
Kraid, yeah.
Yeah. I found a free model for him.
Cool.
Or whatever.
Him.
Whatever gender this thing is supposed to be.
Kraid's a dude. In fact, with the exception of Mother Brain, all the space pirate commanders are dudes. What the fuck?
What happened?
I tried to jump, but apparently the shockwaves from this thing walking... Yeah! This thing could... Oh!
Oh!
I didn't know that. Apparently, when the big Sheegoth stomps, it's got a thing that'll make you hop up in the air.
Well, that's cool.
I didn't know that.
Oh, that's cool. Apparently, someone made a set of custom parts that you can put on a xenomorph figure to turn it into Ridley.
Ooh.
Can't tell which specific. I think it might be a dog alien.
Like, what specific xenomorph, or what specific variation of Ridley?
The body is a dog alien from NECA. Okay, gotcha. Too bad I only have one dog alien, and it's the Toys R Us exclusive Genocide version, where it's the red Xeno.
You got the Reno. But yeah, right now we have to get back to to the room where we fought Thardus. So that way we can go through it, back to that one elevator we went down, to head past it, through the ice beam door, in order to get access to the gravity suit. Because it's close to Phendrana's edge. Which, fun fact, Phendrana's Edge is one of the only places in the game where an area has two distinct music tracks. Because Phendrana's Edge has its very own music.
Huh. Cool. Hmm.
God, I love the Wave Buster.
But yeah, I have few ideas for prop stuff.
Also, fun fact: when after you beat Thardus, uh, the other enemy another enemy that spawns in his room is a Mama Shegoth.
Oh, cool. Oh, also speaking of Cryo, whenever you finish up the Deathclaw thingy, I definitely would love to see how that turned out.
It's a good chunk of the way there.
Because I know one thing that I'm going to try to do when uh, whenever I like A, have more resin, or B, the uh, other printer like we get here, but uh, I would do the basically replicating the canceled Trendmasters Godzilla the series figures that I found the models for.
Okay, we've made it to Phendron. Okay, we're in the Phendrana's Edge area.
I know you'd love to see those done, Void.
I thought you were about to say I think you'd love to see Phendrana's Edge.
I mean, would you?
I don't know. Okay, that's the back. Okay, this is the back way into the space pirate base. Trying to fully remember all the ways around.
I wish I had hamburger.
I mean, what's stopping you from just ordering some?
Money.
Oh, we got a new enemy. It's an ice beetle.
And also, I think we're gonna be doing steak today. So like, I'm gonna get, I'm gonna have my fill of beef today at least. But it's just, I like the vibes of eating hamburger.
Where? There it is! Okay, so, this is a Hunter Metroid.
Huh.
Adolescent Metroid, energy siphon tentacles increase its threat level. As Metroids develop, they become more efficient hunters, or efficient predators. Energy draining tentacles allow them to attack at a distance. Quick to anger, a Hunter Metroid will charge troublesome prey and attempt to ram them into submission. Cold-based attacks are still quite effective against these creatures. Hi, Potato. Thank you. Welcome to the chat for the first time.
Oh.
So.
Is potato.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Cold-based attacks are still good against Hunter Metroids. Lizzie, tell me where we are.
We're in a fucking ice place.
Yep.
And also, you got an ice.
Yep.
Just the way that it shatters. God damn it. Godzilla, stop falling over. You're spiky and it hurts.
Why does this baby have 2,000 health?
I don't know. Maybe he ate his Wheaties. Okay, I think I can just... I cannot. I would need to... Okay, now I need the plasma beam to thaw this place out.
Oh, and you don't get that till end game, don't you?
Well, close to endgame, not quite endgame, but it's a
Okay,
late game thing.
Infinity of War.
Pretty much. Like,
Yeah.
one. Like. Alright. Bunch of pirate stuff. Higher aim. Alright. Yeah, fun fact, that Metroid that I shattered, that's the only time it will ever spawn in this room. We won't see Hunter Metroids again until the fucking Phazon Mines.
Oh, that's cool. Also, apparently the in the new anniversary thing that they're doing in Transformers Studio series, uh, they have uh, a version of the Optimus that they released in Commander class, but just looking quite damaged. Like whenever he was fighting Megatron, and he he legitimately has like the big metal spike accessory that can plug into his like abdomen area where Megatron fucking stabbed him.
Damn.
And I'm
Alright.
just like, oh yes, I would certainly like my Optimus Prime dying.
Sometimes you want to put something out of the models, and with that, we'll leave that recording bit there, because we've hit 40 minutes on the recording thing. So we'll leave that on the recording thing for now, and we'll start a new one up here in a hot minute. Ba-bam.